Hi everyone, it's Megan from Gloss Marketing here. I am back into the swing of things after spending a week in Bali, which is really amazing to have that downtime, but it's also really good to be back into the swing of things as well. So I wanted to talk to you about consistency in marketing and expectations. I find a lot of small businesses straight away head to social media because they think that's going to be the silver bullet for their marketing, which is really not the case at all. Anytime someone is starting with marketing, what I recommend for them to look at doing is search engine optimization and also content marketing and building an email list. Social media, while it is great to have as part of your marketing strategy, it isn't going to get you the results that you want, especially when we're talking about selling a product. So there are lots of different types of marketing channels and strategies and everything that you can do, but just be aware that it actually take time. So when we're talking about search engine optimization, so that is the organic results you get in Google, you can realistically expect that to take 6 to 12 months for you to start creating any type of impact and decent movement. Just be wary if you're engaging any SEO companies and they tell you that you're going to get to number one and you're going to get these great results straight away. Anyone can get to number one if you choose like a super obscure keyword like, pink sparkly pens or something like that. So when you first start SEO, you will start to see some immediate movement because you are actively doing your search engine optimization on your website, but that will plateau out. So don't get too involved in, or don't focus too much on the first initial results that you're getting because you will get them regardless, but you want to see long-term results. You want to get onto that first page, and more importantly, you want clicks on your website to convert. In regards to AdWords, which is the paid Google, it's not immediate. So if you're thinking about doing a campaign, say for example, if you're planning Christmas already, some people might be, if you're planning for Christmas, don't start it a month out. You actually need about 3 months for your AdWords to be highly effective. So with AdWords, yes, you might start to see some immediate engagement or immediate results, but you need to go back and tweak all your campaigns to really make it effective. So it is about 3 months before your AdWords will start to work. Now, with social media advertising, a lot of people go to this by default. You will find that SEO and AdWords will probably give you higher conversion or sales rates. And social media, again, is something that you need to build. So you need to build up engagement. You need to build up a quality following. With social media advertising, yes, you might see, again, immediate results, but for a lot of businesses, this is not where all your sales are going to come from. With social media advertising, it's always better, in my opinion, to target a warm audience rather than cold leads. So things that you can do are create videos, and I'm always going on about creating live videos like I am now because they do get higher engagement. So start creating engagement on your page. Talk about topics that will then relate to the services you're offering, and then market to those people that have engaged with your video. So that's targeting to a warmer audience. Yes, it's going to be a small audience, but it's a more engaged, it's a warm audience. You're going to get a higher conversion rate for this as well. One of my favorite things to tell clients to do is build an email list. It is so important. Your email list is going to get you the highest conversion rate, in my opinion, if you're doing great content for sales. People that have signed up to your list have signed up for a reason. You need to ensure that you're offering them value, not selling to them. You're giving them tips and tricks and valuable content. You're building up that relationship with them as well. You can expect about 20% of your email list each year to drop off, and that could be people are no longer interested, people have moved jobs, email address is no longer valid. So you have to constantly be building your email list as well. So those are just a few things that you should be doing. And I'm a really big advocate for taking a holistic approach to marketing. Don't just do social media, don't just do email marketing, because that's not going to be the most effective thing for your business. You actually need to be doing all of these things. You need to be putting a plan and a strategy together and doing lots of different things for your marketing and be consistent about it. Just because you might be super busy one month, don't stop doing your marketing, because when you've got through all of that work and then you've got to the next month and you don't have any clients, it's because you haven't marketed. So please be super consistent with your marketing. That's really one of the biggest things to do. And as I said, take a holistic approach. So summary of this video is just really be aware of different types of marketing and how long they take. So SEO, anywhere from 6 to 12 months. AdWords, realistically 3 months. Social media sales can be immediate, but you really need to build that up. Please be consistent. So produce consistent, great content and take a holistic approach to your marketing. Don't just think that one type of channel, say Facebook advertising, is actually going to get you all the sales in the world. And just on that note, you really need to be aware of what you're spending. So if you have a product or a service, and say your service is $1,000 and you're only wanting to spend $500 in media spend for social media, then that might not be enough budget. Think about your return on investment as well. So often I see people just put $100 towards Facebook advertising and wonder why they're not getting any sales. And it's like anything, the time and money that you invest, the higher return you're going to get, especially if you're in a product-based business, which is a lot harder to sell than service-based businesses. So if you have any questions about the marketing that you're doing, please pop them in the comments, or feel free to send me a message or an email, or jump into our Facebook group, which is Gloss Marketing Support, and I'd be happy to answer them there.